What's up, everybody? It's News Now, Ohio. So I'm just doing this little video about because I watched Black Label's stream last night. Um, after he downloaded it, I didn't get a chance to watch it during it, but I was a part of that Discord and I just left after a couple of days. I deleted it and left because it's nothing but full of a bunch of drama queens. Um, I was fine in there when it was just the auditors and stuff, but I guess Colorado Donkey Watch wanted everybody to be in on it. So we got a bunch of people. Yeah, they had a bunch of people in there from Merb's channel that just want to cause hate and dissent and dissect, divide our community. And it was nothing but drama, nonstop fighting, arguing, drama. Period. Name calling, threatening. I mean, it's a fucking shit show. So I deleted it, and I don't want no part of it. If we could get a Discord with nothing but activists in it, I'd be fine with that. And actual supporters, that know how to give constructive criticism instead of calling names, threatening, and things like that, then I'd be all for that, because I'm not perfect in what I do, and neither is anybody else, and everybody could use constructive criticism. But you don't give constructive criticism by calling people names and saying their mom is a big fat pig or some stupid shit like that, the kind of type shit that they do in there. It's just a total fucking shit show. Anyway, I noticed that I was only on one person's list of being a good auditor, which I'm happy with that. I appreciate that, whoever sent that in. But I was on, go back in, baby, go. Okay, no, I don't want you out here, baby. Papa's recording, sweetheart. I'll be in a minute, sweetie. Anyway, but of course, Ohio Guardian 2.0 had to put his 2 cents in there as me being one of the people who give it a bad name and I guess I'm pretty sure he said that I was one of the ones that's out there shoving my camera in citizens' faces and making the citizens hate the movement, which I challenge anybody to pull one of my videos that shows me putting it in a citizen's face. I've never shoved my camera in a citizen's face in my life. I give citizens the respect to not film them if they ask, because I want them to be on our side in the movement. We the people, guys. We the people. So I give that respect to them. They're not a government employee, so I don't have no interest in them. Ohio Guardian is wrong about being that all public entities need to be audited. All public entities need to be held accountable. They deal with our money. They handle our money. They disperse our money. They use our money, our tax money, to do things. So therefore, it should be held transparent, period. Mainly FOIA requests and stuff like that. Same thing Maximilian said. I agree with Maximilian. I pretty much agree with everything Maximilian said. But anyway, like I said, it's a total shit show on that Discord. That's why pretty much nothing got done last night on that stream. I know what Ben was trying to do. I'm gonna explain something to you guys. Me and Black Label talk almost every day. So we're friends. He's a hell of a dude. I totally fucking respect what he does. And anybody that doesn't respect what he does is a fucking idiot. He helps his community a lot. He does what he can. He does what he can to help. And I fucking applaud him for that. So, and he knows how I feel about him. We talk all the time. So, but I know what Ben was trying to do. It just didn't work out because he was dealing with a bunch of fucking idiots in that Discord. And they were a bunch of total fucking idiots. The main one's Ohio Guardian 2.0. This dude is obviously, I'm the one that, everybody knows that I'm the one that introduced him to the Civil Rights Act lawyer, that retired lawyer that sent him to Texas. I was actually the one that was going to go to Texas, but at the time I had already had like about 6,000 or 7,000 subscribers. So we sent him so that he could get a subscriber base because we was going to work together. All of us was going to work together. Well, that ended when he did this begging video when he got back saying he spent like $1,900 of his own money for the 2 days that he stayed there longer. He didn't pay a dime of nothing. The guy that sent him down there paid his airfare, rental car, his hotel, gave him like $500 to walk around with for food and gas and cigarettes and anything else that he wanted, him and his daddy. So he didn't. And then when They had to stay. They didn't have to stay down there them extra 2 days. They just wanted to, and so they did. They were out of the jail. They were away from that jail plenty of time to get to the airport, but they just wanted to stay. So the guy who did it, his name's Scott. He extended everything for him. He paid for everything, extended everything. So, sorry, but nobody believes the OG that you paid $1,900 of your own money for them 2 extra days you was down there, but you didn't pay your fucking utility bill before you left here, and your utilities were cut off when you got home, and your wife and kids had to live at her mom's, at her parents' house because you were a bum that didn't pay your utility bill. Fuck off, dude. You want to sit and talk shit about me on a Discord? Have fun, dude, because obviously I'm living rent free in your head because I know everything that happened, and that's why you deleted the channels, and that's why the videos, and that's why you hate my guts because I outed you. But my biggest issue with OG too is that everybody heard him last night on his high and mighty fucking trip where he's trying to be the arbitrator of who's a good auditor and who's not a good auditor, what people should do and what shouldn't people do. But this coming from a dude that when his very first audit, he contacted me before his audit, reached out to me, and I tried to help him. But he's backstabbed everybody that's tried to help him. He's not Houston, me, Black Label, everybody. His very first audit, which he's probably got it right, deleted, guys. He has a good habit of deleting that stuff, kind of stuff. Is a audit where him and his daddy were doing a post office, armed, open carrying at a post office with face masks on, guys. Yeah. I'm screaming at him. I'm calling him on the phone. I'm fucking texting him in the fucking chat. Stop, dude. Don't go on that property. Take your masks off. You're going to end up getting shot. And they stopped and they took their masks off. Everybody remembers that's seen his first video. There's plenty of other videos where he's stuck his camera in people's faces, where he's audited places that he's saying now that shouldn't be audited, and people who shouldn't be, So, I'm not on that. So, to me, that's two-faced, and that's just the type of person he is. He's just a two-faced piece of shit. So everybody knows how I feel about him now. So, and have, but anyway, I just wanted to reach out about the whole Discord channel last night, or the whole video, because I feel that, I do agree with him that there's a time and place for everything, guys. I don't feel that Eric Brandt and Pikes Peak and them were in the right when they were at a park with a bunch of kids cussing and screaming and hollering, cussing and screaming and hollering. It's not, that's not a place for that. And we're not going to get any people on our side with people doing that. That's probably I do agree with OG when he said that. I will give him that he has good. He did have that. He did say that right. That this is probably the first time that any of them people encountered an activist, and it 100% left a bad taste in their mouth. And now when they go and they talk to all their friends, and their friends talk to all their friends, and so on and so forth, it's all going to be negative about us, because all they're going to know is that, yeah, there was these First Amendment auditors and activists out here cursing in front of our kids, acting foolish, acting stupid, screaming and hollering, threatening, getting in people's faces with their cameras. That's not what we're about. And that's not what we need to be about. We need to try to make change. And the only way we can make change is when we get the people on our side. And that's just that. As simple as that. And everybody knows that I have no problem cussing out a cop. If they disrespect me, goddamn it, I disrespect them right the fuck back. And I'm totally okay with that. As long as they respect me, I respect them. OG was going around talking for a while that I'm a cop blocker and blah, blah, blah. I challenge you, OG, to show me one video where I just started jumping on a cop for no reason. Because I don't. Unless it's a Hamilton cop and I know him and I know what he's about. If I already know that this cop is a corrupt scumbag piece of shit, I ain't going to give him any fucking respect because he's already earned my disrespect. See, that's the thing. Show me one video that I've audited outside of my city where I disrespected any cop. Because I don't think there's one that I did. Because every encounter I've had pretty much has been okay. So, anyways, guys, I'm about to be off here. I just wanted to touch base about that video and let everybody know that how I felt about it. Unfortunately, Ben didn't get his desired effect through. I don't think because of the dumb shits in Discord. Bunch of idiots. But it is what it is. People are gonna be people. I personally just don't want to associate with the haters, with the people that are against our movement, that just don't want to do nothing but degrade us. And I don't have to. It's my YouTube channel. You come on my channel and you act stupid, I'm gonna just delete you. It's just that simple. I'm gonna block you, and I don't care. Because I don't want your kind in my channel. My channel is a civil rights channel, and if you don't agree with that, go the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. I don't watch cop channels because I don't agree with cops. So I'm not on the cop lover channels, making rude comments and trolling them all and talking shit to them, because they're not my interest, and I don't have no interest in anything they say. So therefore, I don't go there. Kind of the same thing that maybe they should fucking do. Think about that for once. They want to just come here and cause deceit and divide, and I'm not for that. So that's why I just delete them or block them. And I would urge every auditor and every activist to block them. Just block them. This is our channels. We ain't got to give them their free speech on our channel. You know what I mean? This isn't a government forum, and their speech is limited to as much as we want it to be. And that's how I look at it. I'm not going to sit around and let some guy disrespect my wife and my kids and my family on my channel. I'm just not going to do it. Free speech or not. It's not a free, I'm not government controlled. So sorry. Learn what the First Amendment really is before you start screaming, oh, you're not for freedom of speech because you blocked me. So kiss my ass. But, anyways, that's about it, guys. I appreciate everybody. Y'all take care. And I'm going to be having some videos coming up soon. News Now How's out.